Why do my crops struggle so much? What am I doing wrong? Each day feels like a losing battle. I give it my all, yet nothing seems to work.
Arvind tilled the land, his brow damp with sweat, his hands calloused from endless labor. The village around him bustled with life, yet Arvind felt alone, isolated in his struggles. His crops struggled to grow, their stunted growth a constant reminder of his failures. Each day felt like a losing battle against nature, a relentless force he couldn't overcome. Arvind yearned for the bountiful harvests. His neighbors seemed to reap with ease, their fields lush and green. He had poured his heart and soul into his fields, working tirelessly from dawn till dusk. Yet his efforts yielded little reward, the fruits of his labor barely enough to sustain him.
Poor Arvind, he works so hard, but his crops never seem to thrive. It's heartbreaking to see.
I know. It's such a shame. He deserves so much better for all his efforts. He deserves better for all his efforts. It's not fair.
Doubt crept into Arvind's heart, a shadow that grew with each passing day. Had he chosen the wrong path? Was this life truly meant for him? Was he simply not cut out for this life? The questions haunted him. The whispers of the villagers did little to ease his anxieties, their pity only deepening his despair. They spoke of his struggles, their words laced with pity and concern. Arvind began to withdraw, the joy of farming slowly fading from his grasp, leaving him in a state of constant sorrow.
Even the river seems to mock my failures today.
Exhausted and disheartened, Arvind sought solace by the riverbank. The weight of his struggles felt heavier than ever. The gentle rush of water usually calmed his troubled mind. It was his sanctuary, a place where he could think clearly. But today, even the river seemed to mock his failures. The serenity of the water contrasted sharply with his inner turmoil. As he sat there, lost in thought, he noticed an old man approaching. The man's presence was unexpected, but somehow comforting. The man's eyes held a depth of wisdom that drew Arvind in. They seemed to speak of countless stories and lessons learned.
I see you carry a heavy burden, young one. Your eyes reveal the weight of your struggles.
I've tried so hard, but all I have are failures. Every effort seems to end in disappointment. My crops won't grow and I don't know what to do anymore. The land that once promised so much now yields nothing.
The old man sat beside Arvind, his presence a comforting weight against Arvind's despair. His gentle smile offered a glimmer of hope. He spoke softly, his voice a soothing balm to Arvind's wounded spirit. Each word was like a gentle embrace, easing the pain.
Tell me, young Arvind, have you ever seen a bamboo grow?
When Arvind finished, the old man smiled. It was not a mocking smile, but one filled with understanding and empathy. He pointed towards a clump of bamboo swaying gently in the breeze.
No, I haven't.
The bamboo spends its first 5 years growing its roots. Deep, strong roots, hidden from view beneath the earth.
Arvind listened intently, his gaze shifting from the old man to the bamboo.
For 5 long years, it may seem as if the bamboo is making no progress, but all the while, it is laying the foundation for its future growth. Then, when the time is right, the bamboo shoots up, almost as if it has been waiting for this moment all its life. It grows taller than you can imagine, its strength rooted in the years of unseen effort, silently preparing for this grand ascent.
Arvind stared at the bamboo, his mind finally understanding the profound lesson it held. The old man smiled again, his eyes twinkling with wisdom and kindness.
Your efforts are not in vain, young one. Every step you take, every challenge you face is part of your growth. You are simply building your roots, preparing for your own time to rise, just like the bamboo.
Arvind left the riverbank that day with a newfound sense of purpose, a clarity he had never felt before. He realized that success was not a destination, but a journey, a continuous path of growth and learning. Just like the bamboo, he had to be patient, to trust in the process and believe in his own potential. He had to trust that his efforts, though not immediately visible, were laying the foundation for a brighter future, one step at a time. And so Arvind returned to his fields, his heart filled with hope and his spirit renewed, ready to face whatever came his way. He would nurture his dreams, tend to them with care, and wait for the day he too would rise tall and strong, just like the resilient bamboo, unwavering and steadfast.